It is underway. Ball played behind and Tushar. Long pass. Gopi controls. Brian. Punched away. So we have Brian in the goalkeeper spot. And for MV8, we have Alexi. Pass played at the back. Mahendra. Not the best ball control there. His touch as the ball goes out. Kick in. Here's an opportunity for Yadav. He's taken his time. Too much time. Great pass. Timing of the shot just not there. And maybe they can just, set the momentum first before it is shifted from the opponent, from yourself. Shreyash. Pass to a teammate on the left. Deva plays it behind. Alexi. Yadav. Alexi has played a pass without his teammates' consent and the ball possession shifts. Brian. Shoulder to the ball. Mahendra, that was awareness lacking. He could have controlled the ball, kept it in play. That's very silly. The way the ball went out after Rishabh's chest. Alexi. And now looking for the long ball. It's a good pass. The header could have worked. Yadav. He stretched his foot instead. I don't like what I saw. Gopi challenged by Yadav. Free kick. Brian. Saurabh. Where is the ball is the question from Rishabh. Involuntary foul contact perhaps, or maybe it's just a technical timeout by the referee because the contact is without realizing by Rishabh. Happened. Shreyash. Shreyash with a pass. The flick could have worked. Nice slam attempt here by MV8. Now that's better. Trying to set up something. On the first 4-5 passes, they looked a bit clueless. And now Rishabh has a chance to play the pass. Mahindra, one-on-one. He has seen his shot get saved. Nice, but Yadav loses ball control. Jagat tackled. And Jagat bravely gets the tackle on. So he has practically put the ball out of the foot of Tanush. Abhi. Brian. Nicely done by Brian. Foul by Jagat. Foul on Jagat rather. Gopi in charge of this free kick. Brian. Oh, that's not bad. Close to fetching the target they covet. Alexi. Troublesome situation. And now Alexi saves another time. Counter-attack for MV8. Tanush, I don't think that's where he should be turning. Gopi offers resistance and shields the ball. Abhish. Brian. Abhi. Gopi. I like how he tried to keep the ball in play, but he couldn't reach in spite of all that effort. It's the effort part I like. Not the him not reaching. Alexi. Couple of passes between Yadav and there's a tackle. Kick in. MV8 are convinced they have won a free kick, but who's going to tell them it's a kick in? Alexi. Out of bounds. Brian. Now on to the right, Jagat. A chest touch. Dispossessed. Mahendra. Gopi. Mahendra. Nice give and go. Nicely curved in. Yadav repels the header attempt. Here's the kick in. Brian comes up close. Brian tries. He's blocked by Shreyas. Corner kick. Brian might ask for the ball again. Jagat. Jagat tries to dribble in. That may not have been the best choice. So much time taken by Shreyas. Deva lost the ball there. Put out by Deva as he was coming back to mark Jagat. Abhi, this was a free opportunity. Rishabh as well as Jagat could have tapped it in. Maybe they didn't expect the opponents to be out of position the same way they were. Mahendra, still Mahendra, but now the ball is behind Mahendra. Through the gap, well done, Tanush. And this is close. Shreyas over the crossbar. Admirable attempt with mistaken accuracy only by inches. Goal kick from Alexi. Delivery is aimed at the D box. The shoulder of Abhi is the final touch. Line foul. Gopi. Brian. Rishabh. Rishabh! That was a very good touch and a turn. Waldi, however, not half bit of what he did on the turn and dribble. Mahendra has won the ball back. Foul has been given. And Deva substitutes out. Yellow card has been shown to Shreyas. Gopi. Brian. Abhi is blocked by the newly substituted player of MV8. Brian out of bounds. I wonder what MV8 stands for. Maybe maximum velocity 8. I hope I'm right. I'll ask one of their team members this question. Mahendra, if he can take it properly. Mahendra, this dribbling is fruitless. He wins a kick in out of it, and that's not even a ripe fruit. Jagat. Bad touch. Rishabh, however, wins the ball back. Underneath the legs of Yadav. Troublesome situation at the back. Tanush. Hurried effort. He could have waited. He could have timed the run. Played a pass to Yadav. None of that happens. We're close to the end of the first half. No goals have been witnessed. And I'm starting to feel like it might, this halftime, it might end as a goalless draw. Only the halftime. Shreyas moves out of field. Goal kick. Brian. Mahindra. Mahindra takes the ball back to himself. Mahindra's pass is good. Jagat sets it up onto the wrong side. The pass was too powerful for Rishabh. Slow would have done it. Tanush. Abhi. Ball's just magnetized to his right foot. Soft pass to Mahendra. Brian. Jagat. He tries an ecstatic turn. I don't think that's possible. And now he tries to tackle, which works. This is the kick at the back. Alexi, left foot usage. Brian. Punched away by Alexi. Two players from MV8 approaching. Yadav gives it to Tanush. Now the long ball could have worked. Abandoning that run, Yadav, I think he should have continued his steps forward. It was certainly the right idea, especially from behind, as done by Karthik. Well, very close to the end of the first half. Still a goalless draw. Alexi. Header down. Rishabh. Tanush. Yadav. Gopi. Nicely played at the back. So MV8 maintaining some ball possession. And through the gaps. Chance to turn, but Tanush has played it on the foot, and this is an easy save for Brian. Gopi. The shot attempted by Tushar gets blocked. Too much time taken. And this is not the kick in foul. It is the halftime whistle. A goalless draw is how we stand. 0-0. Second half coming up very soon. This is the start of the second half, and is done with a kick going off target from Tushar up in the skies. Goal kick from Brian. Rishabh sets it up for Mahindra, who might go for a strike. It's off target. But that's not bad between Rishabh and Mahindra. Ball from T, but to whom? Brian. And there is an opportunistic ball from the kick in. Ball at the back to Alexi. Midfield pass, but to an opponent. Tackle works from Tanush, and Shreyash has the final touch. Mahindra on target, but slow. Gopi. He could have played this properly to the foot of Abi. Kick in. Alexi up in the skies. Brian. Deep ball box. That's where the ball was played. Tushar. Two players from MV8 and Shreyash. That's a nice cross. Blocked in time by Gopi. Yadav denied. Karthik. Not very good coordination between MV8 players on the attack. Gopi tried to play a ball to Jagat. Shreyash. Tackle from Mahindra. Jagat tries an interception. Karthik off target. Karthik substitutes out. Brian headed at the top, but there is a foul on the defender while it was happening. Alexi. Mahindra. A good block. Babi. Cuts off Rishabh. The corner. Here's the corner kick underway. Brian. Gopi. So kick into Den 10. The goalkeepers haven't exactly gotten to be heroes in this game. Goes to show there's not a lot of attacking, not a lot of attempts that are being closed down until the goalkeeper. Jagat, nice turn, but to the opponent the ball goes. And Tushar maybe was trying to supply the ball to Yadav. I'm not sure. Sharma. First touch of his game. Blocked by Gopi. He was involved with a crucial block. Gopi as well as Abhi. Alexi. Somehow it took a touch off his ankle. So the wrong section of his foot. Tushar. Tushar goes for it and Abhi blocks it. Tushar not realizing that Abhi is showing his back, so he can use the pump fake factor to a pass. And then they can play a 1-2 from there. Another time Abhi shows his back to the ball. Tushar, now that was better. Thapa, quickly taken care of. A push by the arm. Thapa has done a foul. And this is in fact right where the referee is standing. Tanush. He's waiting for a pass. Shreyas sees the ball get blocked and it goes out. Deva. Alexi. Shreyas, is this too slow? The chance. He didn't commit to truly and fully. Great opportunity. And this is Brian saving twice. Maybe just once. Jagat. And Alexi puts it out. It seemed like a scurrying strike by Jagat while being in motion. He's played a good game. Now at the back. Abhi. Jagat. Jagat just didn't have the room to dribble into, otherwise he would have felt like a ham in the sandwich. Alexi. T. Gopi gets the tackle on the ball. He doesn't. Now pass set to Alexi and this is an open goal. Not easy to score at Elite Premier League. They are just an illusion. Unless you are Febin from PCMC or Pranil from PMC, I suppose. Guelton. He can take it in his arms. It's not intentional, but maybe it does. Situation. Nicely kept in play by Yadav. Abhi. Is one. The block made as well by Tanush. Brian. Questionable touch, but he quickly recovers from the 0.3 second kick. Alexi. The ball is still, and now it's looking like it is. Okay, it's not going out. Tanush appears out of nowhere to keep the ball in play. Brian with a pass. Sharma, if he wants to turn. Abhi onto the other side, but there's nobody there. Forward scan not working for the senior players of Den 10. Good header. Jagat, a touch of his knee. Maybe not intended. Alexi punches it away and the two players collide into the goalpost. Played on the inside. Questionable touch by Sharma. They could have certainly played this pass to Yadav. It does feel like too many plays are being pulled off by themselves by a bit of effort. Going solo, Shreyas. Is a touch too heavy? It is. Brian. Shoulder to the ball. Jagat. Half committed to win this ball and now Tushar moves forward. Is blocked. Off target and goal kick. Alexi. Opponent getting the ball and then taking it back. Tushar tackled in. Well done by Mahendra. Heavy touch by Shreyas. And intimidating Anuj comes in. He has turned it away 180 degree and he has given up the ball. Now he tackles and his tackle is successful. But this is a lot of football, ball possession going back and forth without anything productive between the two teams. Brian. He's gonna play the deep ball. Nice tackle here. That one's looking clean. And Shreyas, he's running into his own teammate. Why would he do that? And Shreyas has been told to substitute out by Yadav. He is fed up of his teammate going into his teammates for the dribble. Just voted the wrong way. So he's allowed to play. No yellow cards. Must have gotten dressed up for this football match in a hurry. I like the passion. And now here's an opportunity. Anuj. Fernandez loses ball possession. Karthik. Thapa. Thapa runs into Yadav. And Thapa reads. So he's taken care of Karthik with that tackle. Mahendra, that was very casual and loose. He wanted to play a first touch pass to Anuj. Nice stretch by Abi. Ball kept in play. Anuj. That's too casual from him. And Tushar's strike is off target too. There's no positive football movement. Something that we saw in the first half. The passing that we witnessed in the first half from either team. Some ball creativity. Some through balls. It's just not there in the second half. It feels like either team is trying to score a single goal and then defend with his life. Kick in. Fernandez. Brian. He's been the reliable man. There it is, the swing from Abi. It's pointless without a player over there or somebody running. And the full time whistle confirms frustration for both the teams as they split